I can do that.
Thank
So
you.
we starting?
Yeah,
we started.
because
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The following statements you are about to hear are not made to offend or hurt anybody's feelings, although we may discuss serious topics. It's all entertainment, man. In all reality, don't take too serious. Have fun, laugh a little bit, relax. Let's talk about it. Shades Talk.
All right, welcome back, everybody. I got a question for y'all. The question is, how do you feel about hiring people at the workplace, though? That's scary. Shades, how you feel about that?
It can go two ways. It can go very well, or y'all could both be in the employment line very soon.
That part.
Yeah.
One or the other.
That part.
I've had to deal with those situations in the past, and
Why are you looking at me?
it worked out pretty well.
Why are you looking at him?
Oh, because he got me on.
Oh, he was
curious. I'm so curious.
Which one? Which side was he on? Was he on the good side that you were saying, or the bad side?
Now, he was on the good side.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you about this job I had, bro. It was like the New Jack City of call centers.
Yeesh.
Man, and anybody that worked there know what I'm talking about. I ain't even going to try to sugarcoat it. GC, you know what? I ain't trying to get sued.
GC service?
You know about it.
I do.
As soon as you drop this, everybody gonna be in the comments. I worked there. Because half of Columbus worked there. And if you worked at GC Services, you wasn't on the better half of Columbus. Period. I'm gonna keep it real with you. And that included myself.
My dad worked there and he definitely wasn't on the better side of Columbus.
Oh, generational. Yeah.
So, are you saying this is
Generational.
Is that a generational curse?
No, not generational curse. I'm just
Listen,
That's not how
bro.
that was supposed to go. That was supposed to go like that.
Generational curse.
So it could go either way. Elaine, you got a situation that you want to talk about?
I got two situations, okay? And I don't mind if these people know who I'm talking about, because I'm talking about you.
Are these both good situations?
No.
She pointed. That means no.
You.
Ooh.
All right, so first situation, I was an assistant manager at a branch, a retail bank branch. I had a friend that I had known for years, worked with her in previous jobs, met her, but she never worked for me. We were working together. And she ended up needing a job. So me being a nice, thoughtful person that I am, I was looking for a banker. So this young lady, for lack of better words than the ones that I want to use,
Yeesh.
she had no experience in
You already said it
banking.
with your foot. You called her a word. Yeah.
She had no experience in banking, but me being the finesser that I am, we still finagled a way to get her in there. Day 2, she comes up to me and she's like, oh yeah, my son's football schedule I just got his football schedule, so I'm not gonna be able to work no weekends. And if you know anything about working in a retail bank, we're always short-staffed, you gotta work on the weekends. It's just what it is. So
You knew that.
Huh?
I said she knew that.
She knew it.
At the interview, you knew that.
Yeah.
But she thought that, oh, that's my friend.
That part.
So she gonna figure it out. So me being the person that I am, I'm not gonna figure it out. I see you on Saturday. And Saturday came and went. The next Saturday came and went, and I seen her every Saturday. And it just completely ruined the friendship. But then it got to a point where I was done with her completely. And I had posted something on my social media, which I learned now. Me and Cleta was just talking about this yesterday. I completely blocked a lot of stuff that you can view on my social media if we're not friends. I came to work one day and she went to the manager and said, whatever she said about my post, she said it was about her. It didn't say her name. It didn't say anything like that. And so my manager's like, Elaine, I need to see you in my office when I walked in the door. So it got to the point where it got uncomfortable for me and my manager, because you're not about to ask me questions or check me about something on my personal social media. So then it turned into, now I got a problem with my manager and I got a problem with you. And it got real ugly. And I don't know. Back in them days, I just wanted to put some hands on her. I really, 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 really wanted to put some hands on her because it was like it messing with my livelihood. At this time, I find out that I'm pregnant and I'm about to have my first child. So now you really messing with my livelihood.
Right.
And yeah, completely. Our relationship is zero. And honestly, if I seen her today, there you go. Like that's how serious it was for me. That's one situation. But I'll let somebody else share.
I want to hear the second one, but like I know when it's like Atlanta messy time, you do this.
Kind of.
All right.
Oh, she letting you know.
What?
She's stretching.
Yeah, that's letting me know. Like I'm trying to kick out the little energy that's boiling up in here.
If you in court and the judge asking you a question,
and I go,
guilty. Guilty.
Oh, he must know every move.
yeah.
Now go ahead.
Nah, so imagine if you in court with the girl and you doing that.
only you know that though. They don't know that.
I know her.
So what you gonna say? Oh, she did the little leg thing.
Well, she's watching it. Shout out Tiana. Is that her name?
They call you rat?
Fat rat. Fat rat.
They call you fat rat?
Okay, I'm done with this conversation.
Okay.
So
Free Lil Dirt.
So what's the cutoff?
yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I wanted. Yeah, exactly. What?
Fetch me paper towel.
Fetch it.
When can it not be salvageable?
Right. Exactly. When did you was like, oh, okay, you did that, so.
When I realized she was telling my manager she was gonna go to HR and tell HR I was talking about her on social media. Because now you're messing with my livelihood. And
Right.
I just bought a house, I have a baby on the way, and that's when it gets really intense for me because I know I have to raise my child and I know I need a job to do that. So to put me on an employment line because
Right.
it's something that you're mad because we're no longer friends and you want to turn something into something it's not.
Right.
It's not salvageable. I could never, if she apologized. Actually, she did. I ended up having my baby, came back to work, and she was begging to, it was a no-go for me. It was an absolute no-go. And I still felt the same way even with her apology.
She was top 5?
She was top -5.
Well, I'm saying
what?
I'm saying before she got the job, where was she at as far as the closest?
Friendship?
Yeah,
As far
friendship.
as friendship.
She was probably top 5.
Damn.
Yeah.
You ain't
She
talking
was on the lower end of top 5,
Still,
but
though.
yeah.
Are you talking about my sister?
Nah, but my
No.
question is like,
Khalida never, no.
That's a joke. It's a joke.
just real quick, just on that one before we move on, is how like where was the point where it's like, okay, look, we too tight to be going through this. How can we resolve that? Was that ever a point in that situation?
No, because once you violate, you already proved to me we was never that cool.
Dang.
When she showed me we was never that cool early, I didn't take much to learn that.
I agree.
What was you?
When she came in my office, telling me she needed the weekends off, I knew right there, I don't fool with you because you playing with me already and you just started 2 days ago.
Yeah, like, give me another example of that. Give me another example of, oh, I can't work weekend. What's another example? That's like what?
Well, I'm gonna be late every day. That's what another thing she
Right.
did. She was late every day.
Really?
She had to leave early. It was a whole bunch of little stuff she was doing to basically take advantage of the friendship.
Okay, I got one more. So and during that, was there a part of you like, I knew she was gonna do that?
It was. That's the sad part.
Really?
So
It
why'd you
was.
throw the hoop?
Because I got a good heart.
Facts.
I got a good
You know
heart.
that. He knows that.
We be hoping that it don't turn out the way we already know it's gonna turn out, and it always does. But I learned now it'll never happen. I actually hired a guy too, and me and him were close, and that turned into something crazy for many reasons. And I just remember hiring him. He had no experience either.
Right.
But I hired him as my assistant manager. I was a branch manager at that point. I worked with him, previous job. He wanted to get out of that job. So I'm like, all right, come on, I got you. I always got my friends, you know? And he didn't have no experience, hired him. Soon as he comes in, my manager, because he's not a bad looking guy, my manager comes up to me like, oh yeah, see, he's over there. He's not a bad looking guy. Would you guys, like, as if me and him had something going on. It was like, I can't even hire a friend because he looks like something. It got to be something going on between me and him.
Right.
So that was really where I was like, oh my gosh, I might have made a mistake. Then he started showing up. Oh, I'm not going to be on time. I'm going to be late. Then it turned into the same stuff. Like, I ain't going to be able to work this weekend. And then it turned into, he started to take advantage of the whole, the stuff that, because I was being transparent with him. But yeah, and then I fired him. My manager decides, oh, we're going to have a meeting. He wants, I was about to say his name. He wants to have a meeting after work today and see if he can kind of give you his perspective. In my mind, I'm thinking, we ain't never fired nobody before and rehired them with just off of a conversation. But my manager's like, we should just do it. So I do it. And I'm just sitting there like, I can't believe this dude is sitting across from me saying all of this stuff after everything that he did, walked out on me in the middle of a shift. And I'm short-staffed. And my manager's like, oh, you wouldn't hire him back after he left? I'm like, absolutely not.
It pays to be good looking. You don't know nothing about that fats.
Right.
So,
right, because you know that's when the good person is going to come, but it's too late.
Jones, nobody.
Not true.
Nobody.
The good hire don't come on the third chance.
Third chance.
Oh.
Because I had two experiences where it's like,
and the third one was Gucci.
no, they didn't allow me to get that third one. That third one the first two was so bad. The first two was so bad.
I was like, you done?
Question?
Because I realized sometimes in them type situations, you don't know somebody, but it's like, oh, I didn't know that about you. You really had that, didn't you? Then it starts being consistent. You start seeing stuff are still adding up. Like, and then you still hit me up, asking me for favors. Like, you just burnt a huge bridge right now. What are you here, man? Let me cash app you.
Hold on. So you try to go back to this? Hold on. You try to go back to the same job 3 times?
No, what I'm saying is I try to refer people. Kind of slow, because I want you want people to do you want that that
for sure.
It's just that when I don't know what gets into people is like, oh, that's my people, so I can lack.
Yep.
Yeah, it's facts.
So this is what I never understood about people, man. And maybe it's because it's me personally. I don't take people's situations for granted. If you ask me to be somewhere on time, or you ask me to do something for you, this, that, and the third, I'm gonna do it. Especially because I've had people look out for me, and I don't take what people do for me for granted. It could be anything, bro. Yeah. I might be at Aldi's and need a quarter for the cart.
Facts.
I appreciate it. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. You didn't have to do that. It doesn't matter what it is, but people take people's relationship for granted so much. Where does that come from? Is that bad character? What is that?
Kindness of heart. I think Keith already answered it.
Well, he's saying the person that's doing it, sometimes they get so used to, you know what I'm saying? They're getting used to.
Right.
Yeah. So I had this quote
instead of working.
Because nobody called him out on it ever.
Ooh.
Yeah, but that's...
She need that mic drop.
Being coddled all your life.
Yes.
Ooh,
so
yes.
There's a quote I use, relationships, friendships, whatever it is. I said, expectations. I probably said it on another podcast though, but I feel like, when you do something for someone, it's thank yous. A lot of thank yous. So that thank yous turn into expectations. I expect you to do this now. I expect you to give me the job. I expect you to do this and boom, boom, boom. So the thank yous leave. Now it's just strictly expectations. So where that leave that person that's doing this? It's like, how much do I expect out of you?
That's the truth.
You know what I mean? So it's like work environment, friendships, siblings, whatever it may be. It's like when you stop hearing them thank yous, it's expected you're supposed to do this. Now the gratitude go away. So to your point, with jobs, like, no, all right, you working here? Get me on. But how many times I'm gonna keep getting you on and you keep messing up the job? But you're supposed to do it. Cause I expect you to do that.
Cause you're my friend.
When you gonna get me a job, Jody?
What are we? Can we one more? What is called?
As many as you want, bro. Let's go.
So just real quick.
That was a bar, wasn't it?
No, it was a bar for sure. when Nah, this is well. When does a favor stop? Imagine your friend Elena succeeded in the job, and then she asks you for another favor, a huge favor. But she succeeded though. She fulfilled the favor.
No, I appreciate her, and I'm glad.
Ooh, that was a bar. She succeeded the favor.
But that is how often. I know I would love that, but it unfortunately very seldomly happens.
Can I respond to that?
But if it did happen and she exceeded the favor, I want to do anything to help her blossom and grow and develop and continue to move up. Even if she's moving up above me, I'm not a hater. I want to see, and if I could contribute in any type of way, that's fulfilling for me. So that's doing something for me, just being a part of that.
Yeah, because sometimes the favors, when people get the favors, you kind of forget. Is
that a guitar? Go ahead.
This is more like helping me finish the sentence. I just realized that. I didn't know I was doing it.
People was Jimi Hendrix.
I didn't know I was doing that. But that's a good question. No, yeah. So, yeah.
Can I respond to that, to your question?
Sure.
If you threw me oop and I dunked it, so
which happened
if I
before?
succeeded the favor, right? Why I gotta ask for another favor? How many favors you got for me? If you threw me oop and I succeeded in that favor, why you keep coming for me? Now you being selfish.
Nah,
selfish.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily, because it's like, well, see, a lot of people ain't been looking out. Now I finally got a lifeline. So, I appreciate you, bro, because I ain't been having a lifelines in a minute. So, can I use up these lifelines real quick?
Okay. So I'm asking a question.
I'm not saying that to you, but
no. So I'm asking a question.
I'm saying that as a person.
So, all right, I got your job. Boom. You succeeded in the job. What is the favor now? What's the favor you need from me? I got your job. You succeeded. What other favor you need? You need a car? You need a chain?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. My lifelines are out, so I need at least one lifeline. So I might ask you for 5 more favors before 2025 is up.
Oh, would you be okay with that though? Keep on, if you gave them the one favor they exceeded, and then they
ask me for another favor.
Maybe okay. Let me not say keep, because that make it seem like it's a bad thing. But they ask you for another favor.
Yes, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Because the reason why I'm okay with that is because I love to build trust. If I can build trust and I show that I can trust you,
right?
Man, that is awesome. But it's a great feeling knowing okay, I can't trust you anymore, so it's cool. That's a less worry for me.
So let me chime in on this real quick.
Oh, I had a bar. Go ahead.
People think that how are you supposed to feel about your relationships is got to be fair and equal.
Yes.
So if somebody, because this is real situations, I'm not putting names on it, but I'll just use Fast as an example.
He said he put names on it.
I said as an example. I didn't say that he was in it.
You're a great
as an
example.
example. Me and him super tight. That's like my brother, right? Mm-hmm. And somebody that might be close to us might see me do something for him or whatever, and then they expect the same treatment. Or it'd be vice versa.
Me. You can just use me.
If y'all's if I see y'all go through something, don't mean he gotta do it for me. That's y'all's relationship. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes sometimes my personal feelings for a person will kind of give them immunity based on our relationship and how I feel about them. You really can't do no wrong because I already know what your life is. And there's some people that really haven't done a lot of nothing bad to me. Maybe they just irritated me, and I cut them off forever. I really didn't like you that much to begin with. It might not be fair, but that's just what it is. So don't take your relationships for granted because not everybody's going to treat you the same. You know what I'm saying?
Good point.
Some people just gravitate people toward them and they always going to be looked out for. And then some people, they so much of an asshole that they might not have never done nothing wrong to nobody. But as soon as they need help, you've been an asshole all your life, bro. Don't ask me for that.
So what separates, because I didn't tell my son this, but it's 2 parts. What separates someone being real and what separates loyalty? So I told my son this. How you know someone loyal? Just go ahead. Just quick answers, y'all three. Just quick answers. How you know someone loyal?
By their past. By their past. They've shown loyalty in some fashion. Yeah.
Good point.
I told him, you don't know someone loyal until your loyalty get tested.
For sure, yeah.
If it ain't getting tested, how would you know they loyal?
You wouldn't know.
Yeah, because someone cannot, they won't say nothing. You thinking, boom, boom, hook and stabbing you in your back. So it's like, would you consider loyalty?
I consider a person that's loyal.
That's a tough question, sir.
What?
Yeah,
Would you consider loyalty?
I feel like somebody that's loyal is somebody that no matter what, even if we fall out, you still gonna hold it down. We might not be locked in,
That's
but if I
facts.
told you secrets, you ain't gonna go tell them to the world because you're loyal. You might not like me no more, but it's a characteristic about yourself that is just instilled in there. It's not something that comes and goes when it wants to. And that's what I look at loyalty as.
So loyalty and trust is kind of like the same thing in a sense, right?
I would say
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
they line up.
When I was a senior in homecoming, me and Kev, what up, Kev Seals?
You was prom king?
Nah, homecoming. And
You was homecoming king?
Nah, I was top 5.
Top five.
But we studied these questions.
3 out of 3.
His was like, what is like one of the main things high school kids go through? What's the answer?
Bullying?
All right, 2002. What's the most thing kids go through outside of bullying? Not now.
Virginity, losing their virginity. What?
What's the most thing kids go through? It's PP.
Peer pressure.
Peer pressure.
Okay, all right.
So then mine's, and Kev, he got we studied together. He got the question, I got the question. He said peer pressure. Then mine's was like trust. When I told you I bombed it. So with loyalty and trust, so trust to me, it's like a different dynamic. Like, it's, for me, trust is, I trust you to be that same person when I'm not around you, right? That's when loyalty kick in. So with this person at the same person when they ain't around you, how you deal with that? That's why I say, like, when it comes to loyalty, like, you don't know if this person loyal or you, like, what makes a person trustworthy? You don't know.
You could be a scumbag and be trustworthy.
Facts.
Listen, if anybody ever been locked up, So, all right, so.
Never been to prison.
No comment.
Never been to jail a day in my life.
If you ever...
I'm lying. I visited people at the jail.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So I'm saying, I'm going to say
I've been to prison too, by the way.
I'm going to say...
Not jail, you in the prison?
So,
I visited the prison a couple times.
I wouldn't even say locked up. We'll just say street politics.
Street politics, yeah.
I know that this dude that I'm out of this in business with, I know he a fucking scumbag. I know that for sure. But I trust him to be who he is, and he gonna trust me to be who I am, which means that he know if we got a problem, I'm going to fulfill my obligations to do what I got to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Same thing in jail. I'm gonna take you for face value.
Yeah.
I can respect that because you let me know. I don't fuck with you. It's not no snake shit because you telling me to my face. As soon as I hit the dorm, you know what I'm saying? What it is, we shoot the fade or whatever. So trust doesn't have to be because somebody's loyal to you. It just means that they're honest with themselves.
But that's not like an obligation.
With you.
It's not like an obligation.
That's not an obligation. That's a personal thing.
Yeah, that's like...
you know what I'm saying? I have certain moral codes that will not allow me to do certain things. Regardless if I like you or not. I'm going to be honest with you up front. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit.
All right, so I can't get too much into what I'm about to ask. So you brought up street politics. So what's the difference between like the code, like street ethic compared to work ethic? So you brought up, you got people on and all that. Then it's like someone go to HR at work. Is that snitching? Just like the street code, are they snitching?
Now, if you want to hear about my opinion on that whole snitching thing, listen.
Yes, it's snitching. If it's her people,
it's jeopardizing me being with my kid for the rest of her life, I'm snitching. So just know that. Like, that's not a code that I commit to. So it just depends. Does that make me less loyal?
Is that the work code?
I don't know. Work is...
It's one and the same with me because I'm going to work. I'm not expecting nobody to do nothing that's not work related.
There you go.
I'm expecting you to abide by the rules.
Yep.
This is our job. We ain't fucking friends.
But what if they go to HR on you?
I don't. It's not my friend. That's what they would do. I would go to HR on you, bro. I'm trying to keep my job.
That's loyal and you trust him.
Now,
y'all do something, then he snitch on you.
Now, if we got a relationship at work and we friends, and we decide to do something you're the dude.
This playing the dude disguised of another dude.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, we've already discussed this, bro, and then you snake me. That's not what we're talking about. I'm talking about you have work rules. I'm going to work. This is not street politics. I'm playing by work politics.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? This is what it is at work. Regardless if you're your friend, my job is to make as much money as I can for my family. And your job is to do the same thing.
Facts.
If you do something that's going to put my job in jeopardy, then I'm going to have to play by the rules. You know what I mean? And you should know that. You shouldn't even want me to jeopardize myself if you was my friend.
Exactly.
Which means
Go turn yourself in.
you have the ultimate decision to decide, am I going to go do this and jeopardize my job? Or am I going to do the right thing because it's a possibility that this could come out and now my job is on the line?
I think you're missing what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm sorry for interrupting you.
No, I was done.
Like the street ethic, work ethic.
Right.
Are y'all going to HR? That's what I'm asking. Or y'all going to testify in court in the streets?
Depends on the situation.
If somebody smacked me on my butt and we was at work and it was inappropriate, I'm going to HR.
No, I get you.
What do he look like?
So it's like
The dude she got on at the other job, that's why he got fired?
I was trying to kind of think of it from like, okay, what would I go to HR and
But that's harassment.
For sure.
so yeah, that's what I'm saying. I guess I went to the deep end of that, but that would be a reason why I would go to HR. I don't really go to HR. Yeah, I'm lying. I be telling on my
please
people
do.
all the time.
Topic that's in that kindness versus niceness. What's the difference?
Oh, super big difference. All right. A dude that you're not attracted to asks you for your number, right? And you let him buy you the drink. And then you be like, oh, I appreciate that. And then you go bang out. You're not attracted to him, though. Now let's take it to that's niceness. Kindness, because you were very polite. Kindness, you at least give him a conversation and see where you're coming from. And then, and then you make a decision after that. I feel like to take time out your day is more kind because you're sacrificing least time. Niceness, I can be nice at face value and it'd still be the nastiest motherfucker alive. Surface level. They do it all the time, bro. Especially at work.
Kindness of your heart and niceness of your heart. I feel like it's the same.
No, I feel like niceness is just face value. I feel like kindness is coming from the heart.
I feel like
She wasn't being nice.
What? Oh.
That girl. She took the drink and just walked away.
But
she wasn't rude about it. That's what I'm saying. It's face value.
All right, so
She wasn't rude.
Nice is like, oh, I appreciate it.
She wasn't being
because,
nice, but the guy was being nice.
Okay, the guy, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying no, she was nice because she could have been like, I seen this before. This is cold-blooded. Actually, my girl done did this before. Got a drink and then brought it to me. The dude that just bought her the drink.
Player.
I was that dude that bought her the drink. I'm talking about in that situation.
I'm saying that to me, that's not nice at all.
Facts.
Nice to just be like, oh, I
That's why I
appreciate
said
it.
that.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Don't lead them on, but you at least cordial
But you
about
gotta
it.
set that up more, Jones.
I've had a guy buy me a drink and I give it to my sister.
Yeah, but
because I don't drink.
No,
At the time, I'm not drinking.
No,
but you went. But give it to another dude.
No,
I've done that before, but he didn't
situation-
know that's where it came from.
Yeah, but that situation, you gotta have more context to it.
No, I don't, because he watched her do it. It's not like she tried to hide it. You know what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying is,
What's up?
if the guy bought your girl a drink, right? That means your girl had to tell him, my man is over there, and he still bought it.
No, she don't have to say
How
nothing.
do you feel about that though, as your woman? Okay,
She don't have to say nothing.
yeah, because I've had somebody check me on this before.
Yeah.
Let's remove the part where she brings the drink to you, but you're with your girl.
Right.
She goes up to the bar. She's like, I'm about to go get a drink.
Right.
She goes up to the bar, and another guy buys her a drink, offers to buy her a drink, and she accepts it.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
So we had a conversation about
He already answered it.
No.
This is
without that. This is without that.
her giving the drink.
This is without her giving the drink.
She just accepted a drink
She
from
accepted
another
it.
guy.
Yeah,
appreciate that.
this is a different scenario.
Appreciate you.
This is a different scenario.
Appreciate you.
Yeah,
That's
this
money
is a
coming out of my
scenario.
pocket.
Yep.
So I would have this
Going back to
conversation.
Bill Cosby, he may have something in it.
I would have these conversations. I'd be like, I'm be honest
Jello
with you.
shots.
If it's something I'll drink, take the drink because I'll drink it. You know what I'm saying? Now, if she's going out by herself, that's where it can get dicey because now you left up to whatever the situation is. And you taking drinks and you don't have no dude in your arm or dude taking drinks from females when he's with her. You know what I'm saying? Either or, it may seem like it's going to lead to something.
I don't agree with that, Jones, at all.
I agree with that.
I'm not saying you got to agree with it. I'm just saying this is my
Why are
opinion.
you accepting a drink
I agree
when
with
your partner is with you? That means
Bro, because I get bored. So I'm taking all the free drinks I can.
why we at the bar?
So I know you can get more free drinks than I can.
No, but what I'm saying is, why we at the bar?
Yeah.
And if I'm broke, it's like a self-esteem thing. Like you accepting this drink from this dude
For sure.
when I'm with you. Why are you accepting it?
That's what it was. That was the
that's
situation.
cool. I'm
He
cool
was
with it.
mad.
Fix it.
He was mad. Like, you gotta do.
Yeah, it's like.
But the dude bought me a gyro.
Oh, yeah.
He bought the gyro stand.
You for
No,
real.
I know, but what I'm saying
And
is,
I went back to the car. He was.
if I'm with my significant other, why are you accepting a drink from another dude? That's what I'm saying.
I feel it.
It's like, what are we doing? I'm gonna get the drink, pour in the dude's eye, then I'm gonna get carried out.
I'm not I've never been like
You're
that.
not-
Like the overly jealous dude for no reason.
Jones, I feel like I'm sorry for interrupting, but if he's talking to my significant other, I'm walking up on him. No, get both of us a drink. Then actually, I'm gonna do this.
So
Why?
So this is the
Why you
thing.
already
So
doing
here's the thing about that.
But he didn't know you was even there. He didn't even know she got a dude.
Yeah. So I
what's
feel
the point
like
of-
I feel
why
like
she accepting the drink?
I feel like
He
you-
shouldn't accept. In my
That's my
opinion, she
point.
should
That's my
not
I feel like
accept
you're
it.
right. I feel like
That's
you're
my
right,
point.
but you know me pretty well. So there's a point in my life where that wouldn't have been acceptable.
For sure. I mean, we're older now.
Yeah.
We older now.
But
Yeah.
for me to de-escalate situations for myself, because I know I can take shit over the edge.
Facts.
I'll look at it like
We ain't gonna talk about that story.
All right,
time.
you gotta calm down.
We know about that.
All right. Producer, what we doing here?
You know what I'm saying? Like me and Jones, we've been out of
All right, yeah,
I know.
yeah.
What he's saying is fact.
I'm just saying, I tend to kill you with kindness. I'll say this. This is my quote for real for myself. I'd rather kill you with kindness before I really have to kill you.
That part.
Bars.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? Because that is a real ass statement for me at one point in time in my life.
What's kill you with kindness?
I'd rather laugh at
Make
you,
it a joke
with you, you know what I'm saying? Laugh it up, ha ha, he, you know what I'm saying?
Taking a drink. Are you okay with taking a drink?
He answered the question.
I'm not going to overstimulate the situation because I don't have that level of control where I can be like maturely handle it.
Well, if you know your woman too.
Yeah, I know.
If you know your woman and you like, she might have took that drink. That's cool. I know my woman ain't
Right.
like
Yeah,
that.
that's
But
fine.
that's another thing
But that's the
too.
energy
Yeah.
behind it too. Like in the type of environment, like, oh, he just been kind. But he been nice.
But a lot of times, dudes don't even understand how much they women protect them.
Exactly.
Man, look.
Because she knows me enough to that. Maybe that's her way of de-escalating the situation. Let me
that's a
drink,
bar.
keep it moving,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be the end of the night.
They
Or
don't
You
care.
know-
Dudes don't care.
Right.
Dudes don't care.
she
if
can
you got-
she cannot take it. He get upset, and now it's a whole situation.
Then hey, I got
Getting the
something.
number.
Kalita, we just talked about this yesterday, 2 days ago. When I was young, I was like 18, 19. And I was dating this guy. He was a hood. He was in the streets heavy. And we were
YNs.
on Miller and Kelton. His friend seen some chick walking down the street. And this is why I'd rather tell a dude, I'd rather give a guy my number, even when I don't want to give him my number, because the dude seen this girl walking down the street. I don't even know if she had been down the street before, but he seen her. He walks out of the house, like, tried to holler at her. I don't even think the girl was disrespectful or nothing, but she turned him down. He beat her up right there on the sidewalk. We had to go out there and stop him from, he was on the verge of killing her, beating her up because he couldn't accept that rejection. That has traumatized me so much to where, like, my whole life, a guy will come up to me and be like, what's your number? I give him my number because it's like, if I don't, now they be like, put your number in my phone, call me right now.
Yeah, you gotta do
So you
that.
gotta give them the right number.
Yes,
I used to give the wrong number, but now they done got hip to it. So they be like, nah, put your number in my phone and call me right now, and then I'll text you. guys really be crazy. So it's like you do got to be careful, especially if you're with your man and you want to protect your man, because you don't want your man to be in an altercation off of something that, like you said, could have been de-escalated or prevented. And but that happens.
Man,
it's crazy.
You know,
big facts.
What you're saying, insecurity with men, like in those situations, insecurities come with straps.
Yeah,
don't give them numbers.
Sure.
Oh, what? I'm gonna beat you up on my boom, boom, boom. Like it ain't that serious.
Yeah, but the main goal of the night is to enjoy our night.
Right.
That's the main goal. So for man, unless you put in your hands, man, let him cash out. Yeah. Because like Elena said, I know who you are. Mm-hmm. If it's more drinks for us, and I know you, my woman, I already know what's going on. If it's more drinks for you, let these niggas cash out. Because you know,
but then they gonna think something else. And a lot
you don't know her then.
Well, no, but you know your woman. You already y'all locked in.
Yeah,
it's not even
between you and her.
The dude know that's my lady, right?
We don't care about what he thinking because he trying to mess our night up. That's why I said the foundation is.
I know. Our foundation
is have a good night. And you know there's going to be enemies out there. So
exactly.
So we're going to let that go.
But a lot of people
buy her a bottle.
All right. I think one thing you're missing is a lot of people don't go out to the club, whatever, to have a good time. A lot of people want to be on mess.
That's fine.
So what I'm saying is, like, in certain situations, like when I said you reject the dude, right? Right? If you give him his number, then he's expecting you whatever. But it's like, it's been so many times, RP to my dog Ian, like sometimes people, they just be on mess for no reason. If you ain't on mess, why you bringing a gun? Oh, because other people on mess. I get that. But sometimes it's like, if we walk in together, right? Then the dude still buy you a drink, that's disrespectful to me. Then he might be on a whole nother time.
As a woman, you should know your man. Exactly. If you know your man is like that, then you shouldn't accept the drink because now you know you disrespect your man. If you know your man is like that,
so let me
go ahead and get that drink and run him up.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Communication.
Do walk in. I mean, we walk in, boom, right? He asks for your number, right? Or put your number on my phone. Knowing that you with me, he's still gonna be on mess. So if you
handle that, I'm gonna handle that.
I know, but sometimes
my man not gonna get involved. My man should trust me to handle that in that moment. And if I don't handle it, then if he feel like he got to handle it from that point, then I'm gonna let him handle it. But I want to de-escalate it. I'm gonna handle it.
He was never the problem.
Right. So that's the kindness.
Yep.
And the nicest. And one thing they always say is, you kind of answered it. They said good guys finish last, right? Basically, nice guys finish last. I never heard of kind guys finish last. You ever heard that?
I heard.
I do something kindness of your heart. Mm-hmm. But the nice part, I don't know. Like, I'm still trying to figure out how you. Well, you said it right. Like, so niceness and kindness.
I would rather my girl always be nice in or out of my presence because I'm not always there to protect you.
No. You
don't know people.
No, not bro. All right. No, going back to the original question. Then the nicest or kind? Like
I said nice, bro.
Nice.
Yeah.
I want to be nice to you because you're kind. It's a heart.
Yeah, so the heart, bro. Yeah, you ain't gotta be kind. You can take drink. You ain't gotta sit there and talk to this motherfucker for the next 3 hours. You know, you ain't gotta do all that. Mm-hmm. But get it over and done with so we can go enjoy our night because
you can be naive though.
So fast, you know,
you can be naive.
You could be a naive,
because, like, you buy me a drink. Oh, thank you. Now the dude got you. Now you get naive to it. Now the boyfriend got to step in.
You're not wrong about what you're saying because that's your opinion based on your personality and how you rock. But I got to base it off of my personality and how I rock. I used to be the dude that would just be chilling, and then I hear somebody yelling in the parking lot. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. I don't know why I feel like you're talking to me.
I used to be that way.
He's 15 cars away. He's 15 cars away. And I'm like,
and I'm the guy like,
do nothing.
Not talking to you.
You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't even talk. Like, I don't know why I feel like he was talking to me. That's my personality. So coming from that to this, I've trained myself.
This when he said that, that's when he had dreadlocks.
I'm just saying though, but your personality has always been different to mine. Like we kind of like, what's the thing? The yin and yang.
I'm more calm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you more calm, the funny, the jokey.
You can tell.
And, like I'm a Gemini. You like my opposite side.
But why do the kind guys get tested the most, or the nice guys? Why they get tested the most?
Because they feel like you're not going to react that way.
Yeah, it's an easy target.
Yeah, they take it for weakness.
They
nice
say
guys is
but then when you turn up on them,
they take it for weakness, bro.
Yeah, once you turn up, you're in that category over there.
Exactly.
Sure.
Just turn up real quick.
I just want to be, the nice guys sometimes they're the wild card.